Hey, what's up everyone? It's the Villain95 here again, bringing you guys a team deathmatch on the map Hard Hat. And I'm actually surprised I haven't brought you guys that much Hard Hat gameplay, because usually when I play on this map, I do pretty good on it. I like to use submachine guns on this map like I'm using right now. I'm using the MP7, and I'm also surprised I haven't been using this weapon that much, because I decided to use it towards the end of this prestige. And it amazed me. This gun has barely any recoil to it. It is very accurate, and I'm probably going to be using it a lot more now, but the only problem is you don't unlock it towards the end of the prestige. But it is definitely one of my favorite submachine guns now, besides the PP90. The PP90 is definitely my favorite submachine gun in the game, but yeah, I really would recommend using this weapon. And I'm also sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. I've been working on some things for school because finals are coming up. And, you know, I can't just be sitting here playing Call of Duty. Not that I don't want to, but, you know, sometimes I just need focus on some things for school. But I hopped on and I got this gameplay, and I wanted to share it with you guys. But that's not really what I wanted to talk about in this video. I wanted to talk about my experienced thoughts on Modern Warfare 3. Because, as most of you guys know, I uploaded a video when the game first came out, and I named it My First Thoughts. And, but those were my thoughts on the game, like, right when it came out. But now that I've had the game for a while now, I have a better opinion on what I think of the game. And a lot of the things I still agree with what I said before. Like I said before, how the game feels a lot like Modern Warfare 2. And I still agree with myself on that, because the game does feel a lot like Modern Warfare 2. Just the way it feels and stuff. It does feel a lot like Modern Warfare 2, but there is still a lot of things that make this game its own. And I said before how the guns don't feel like Modern Warfare 2, and the guns don't feel like Modern Warfare 2. These guns have a little bit more recoil to them, kind of like the COD 4 guns, I think. Because when I use a gun in this game, I feel like I'm using a COD 4 gun. So yeah, that's why I think this game is its own game, and it's in some ways it's a mixture between COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2. And but I still agree with what I said before too about the shotguns, how they need to be fixed. They do need to be fixed, because they're primary weapons in this game. I could understand if they're secondary weapons and you don't make them powerful, but since they're primary weapons in this game, you would think that they would be a little bit more powerful to them. So yeah, that kind of sucked. I jumped into this game thinking that the Spaz 12 would be like the and look at this multi-kill. I jumped into this game thinking that the Spaz 12 would be a lot like the Modern Warfare 2 one, but it wasn't at all. It's really not that powerful. You get a lot of hit markers with it, so I really want them to fix that. And I think the sniping too, they need to fix. I think that they need to add a little bit more recoil to the snipers, because the snipers don't really have that much recoil to them, and it kind of amazes me how aggressive some of the snipers can play with the sniper rifles. But that's just my opinion. And I like the maps too still in this game. I like how the maps aren't super big. I like how a lot of the maps are close quarters maps, and yeah, that's just the kind of maps that I like. And I think that they did a good job on the maps. And this game hasn't really made me that mad either. I mean, I still have those moments where I get frustrated, but this game has made me nowhere as close as how mad I was when I played Black Ops. I mean, I did have fun times with Black Ops, but when I played Black Ops, I found myself raging in that game way more than any other Call of Duty. And in this game, I do rage sometimes, just like in Modern Warfare 2 and in COD 4. I raged sometimes, but it's not as bad as I did in Black Ops. And I also like how Infinity Ward or Sledgehammer, whichever one works on the game, is making an effort to fix a lot of the problems that we have with the game. Because as most of you guys know, that Modern Warfare 2 did have some problems to it, but it took them a while to fix those problems. But in this game, they are trying harder to fix the problems that we have in the game. So yeah, overall I do like this game a lot so far, and I'm going to continue playing it. But that's the game. My final score is 20-2. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.